St. Francis Borgia baseball coach Rob Struckhoff joins me now. We're talking about sophomore shortstop Cash Chartrand, who is the Taco Bell Athlete of the Week. And, Cash has a lot of roles for such a young ball player.
Start him at shortstop. We knew last year as a freshman, he played a little outfield for us, and very athletic kid. And we thought the best move with him would just be moving shortstop as a sophomore, let him grow into that role over the next couple of years and get some experience. And he's ran with it. He's been outstanding defensively, even better than what we thought he would be. We knew he would be athletic and make some plays, but the consistency that he's shown with being able to make the routine play is key. That's, if you can't make the routine play, you can't put you out there. He makes that routine play. And then he also makes the spectacular play. Also, the play he made against Washington the other day, up the middle, going into the grass and throwing off balance and getting the guy at first was amazing. So that shows you the athleticism he has that he brings to that position. And then we also use him on the mound. We came into the season thinking we were deep enough that we didn't have to start him. We could put him at the closer spot. And he's ran with that role. His ERA sits around 2. Unfortunately, he hasn't had a whole lot of run support when he's come into tie games and things like that at the end. But that's okay. He's been able to give us a lot of innings in relief and keep us in games, and has done a masterful job when he's had the opportunity to save games. So as a sophomore, that's huge. But he comes in with a ton of confidence in those spots, which helps. He's just a really special young player.
He had a big game for you on Saturday against Warrenton in the 12-0 5-inning victory. He had a triple and drove in 3 runs.
He seems to come up big when we got guys on base. He leads the team in RBIs now with 20. That was a big hit. That kind of opened it up a little bit there. The bases loaded triple. He's come up in those big spots and driven in runs. I think he's sitting around 280 right now, which is with the opponents and the schedule we play and the pitching we see, that's a solid batting average for a young player. So we plugged him anywhere, from the 4th spot to the 6th spot in the order, and he's done a good job for us. And as he gets older, he'll grow into his offense, and he's got power. He hit 2 home runs against Valley Park earlier in the year, so there's pop in the bat. And like I said, just a special, strong, athletic young player, and we're very happy to have him.
At shortstop, he really has embraced that position. It's obvious that Drew Eckhoff had a big impact on him.
Yeah, whenever you get to come up as a freshman to play varsity, you're going to look up to those seniors, and that happens all the time whenever you move up those young guys. And he took had a special connection with Drew, and he learned from. And Drew's a great guy to learn from. Drew is another one of those guys that came up when he was younger. So as you do that, you learn how to treat those younger guys too. So they had a special bond, and it's worked out that you get that mentor. And we hope as Cash moves from his sophomore year to junior and senior years, he becomes a mentor for some of our younger kids, and we just that kind of continue that tradition.
Cash definitely has a high ceiling, Coach. I mean, where do you want to see him go in his career there at Borgia for the next 2 years?
Yeah, definitely. He's got a high ceiling as a shortstop, middle infielder, whatever he wants to do there. He played the outfield for us last year. He could certainly play there if needed at the college level. And pitching, his velo is just going to go up as he pitches more. He's got a very good arm. I think he's going to grow. He's still got to grow into his body a little bit. I could see him playing at a high level at the college. In the college game, and we'll see what happens in the next coming years as far as how his recruitment goes and the interest show. But from the guys we've had come through here, he matches the profile. So very good for us to have that, and with the other young guys we have.
Borgia baseball coach Rob Struckhoff.